I came here to U.S. in 2012 without legal entry. In 2016, I had a problem with my ex-wife. We were fighting over, a couple things. She called the cops, so the cops arrested me and then put me on detention for 24 hours. So they took my fingerprint, and of course, they find out I was illegal.
Right.
So nothing happened. They released me for a bond for $10,000. So I paid the bond. 2 months later, the immigration officer was knocking my door, and they put me in the detention center. And I was about to get deported, so I got a lawyer, and my only option was seek for asylum. That was my only option. I know my lawyer told me that was a little too late because I was already living here for almost 5 years.
Right.
But it was my only option. The judge asked me if I have someone can petition me, but by the time I was already divorced with my wife.
Were you convicted of a crime at all?
No.
Okay.
So I got a bond for $20,000. I paid the bond for $20,000. I released, and of course they put me on removal proceedings right away. They don't even give me an interview of anything for asylum because
you were already in removal. What was the end result?
So after that, I get married in 2018. The marriage didn't work out, so I get divorced, and I withdraw my I-130 application. In 2020, I got married again for a second time, and I submitted the I-130 petition.
It's now your third marriage.
For the second time. Well, the first marriage, we never submit any application, so just.
But it's your third marriage, second application.
Correct.
Okay.
Third marriage, second application, and I've been waiting for almost 10 months.
What happened with the removal? What happened with the removal hearing?
They keep rescheduling my master hearing calendar.
You should be thankful they don't schedule because you need all this time to get your I-130 approved. When you filed the I-130, did you request a bona fide marriage exemption?
Yes, we did that.
You submitted a lot of evidence that it's a real marriage because the government believes you got married just to avoid deportation.
Correct.
Okay. What's going to happen is that your case is going to be transferred to the local office in San Diego, and they're going to give you a Stokes interview. They're going to separate you and your wife. Assuming you get that I-130 approved, you are then going to file. There's two ways you can go about doing it. You can ask the judge to terminate your proceedings to allow you to file an I-601 provisional waiver. Or what I would do is I wouldn't even wait to get to the judge. I would file a 212 waiver, which is a waiver to return after being put in deportation, and an I-601A provisional waiver. You get both of those approved. You don't have any criminal record. You have waivers. You would go back to El Salvador for 2 to 3 weeks, pick up your green card, and come back, even while you're in removal proceedings. That's how I would handle it. But you got to get that I-130 approved first. It does take about 15, 16 months to schedule those bona fide marriage exemption interviews. If you don't hear anything, give me a call.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your help. Okay. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.